it seems like I have a message from the unicorns to share, so let's get it on. Well, it's actually not really a message from the unicorn themselves, it's a message from your higher selves and your higher inner child that wants you to connect more with these fantastic beings and these aspects of magic that you used to connect to when you were a kid and that you have now a little bit forgotten about, that you are not so much so in touch with as you were when you were a kid. So it is an invitation to tune back in to the marvel, to the magic, to the unicorns, for example, and to all of those things. And obviously you can do that through books, you can do that through watching movies or animation movies, but you can also do that through meditation, through cards. But through meditation and astral travel is a great way, and a way that you are encouraged to try out. You obviously will need to stay safe while doing that, so please state your intention and create a sort of protection around you. If you know how to do that, don't forget to. And if you don't know how to do that, just your intention and your will are very important. Just say that you are creating an armor or a shield of protection all around you, and that only the light and love of Source, God, Spirit can pass through and accompany you throughout your journey. You can also involve spirit guardians, astral bodyguards, and all of the things. But it is very important at this moment where things may appear like they have fallen into stasis, that you return inward to what lit you up as a kid, to what brought you joy and to what brought you wonder. That is exactly that. You need to tap into the wonder that you had towards magic, especially as a kid, and that will help you in turn to develop a stronger connection to magic. You need to actually start to think of magic again, because as you do that, you will start to weave a connection to magic again. And once that connection is starting to weave, it will enliven, it will wake up your intuition and your spiritual gifts. That can be your clairsentience, your clairvoyance, your cognizance. All of the clairs may be awakened and will, or at least some of them that you are to work with, will be awoken as you start to weave and be in those more wondrous, magical spaces. So keep that in mind, and remember as well, if you're already tapped in and are already woken up your spiritual gifts, that your spiritual gifts are layered and you can always open them more. And if you have not tuned into this wondrous side, this magical side of you, this maybe silly little being of a side of you, you are invited to do so. You don't always have to be serious. You can tune in and go on a meditation where you ride a unicorn into a magical forest, and you run while you gallop on the unicorn, like fairies are flying all around you and dwarfs are running with you and the mushrooms are waving to you, like the trees are singing and encouraging you to gallop faster. Like, you can imagine and feel, rather, because whatever you experience in a meditation or an astral journey is not really imagination. It's maybe, if you are open to that, it's what happens in the astral for you. And just know that it's all accessible to you. It's at the tip of your fingers and you can grab it. You can activate your gifts through amusement, wonder, magic, and through having fun, through healing your inner child, because your inner child was in touch with magic like this, and somehow along the way the connection dimmed or was severed, and it's time to light it up again. So that was a message, and yes, I started to say it was from the unicorns because that's what it felt like, but the unicorns are just a something you can use to tap into that. You can also tap into the unicorn, like maybe you are an Avalonian soul or a Fey soul that just needs to tap into that again to enliven and awaken everything that's magical within you. And trust me, you have magical things within. You have so much magical things within. If you're watching this video, you have so much magical things within. And also, just know that everyone has so much magic within. There's just a veil in front of it, and tapping into like the unicorns, the Fae, and this wondrous magical excitement will lift the veil for you and will allow you to bring back all the things that you need to bring back in this moment. It's time you awaken. It's time you start using your magical, psychic, spiritual gifts, and it's time you start being afraid of doing so and just do it, because so much more magic and gifts wait for you, like actual gifts. Once you awaken all of that, there will be so many more things available to you, and that is so amazing. I'm so excited for you to do that. And I can see the inner child's children within that are like so giddy and with excitement about all of the things that are coming for you. And I just, oh my god, please do that. Please do that. If you need to, I feel like waterfalls will help. You can play waterfall sounds while you try and meditate and go into the astrals, or you can just literally go to a waterfall and just look around you and let the waterfall energy penetrate you with all her goodness. So yeah, that's it. It's just, yeah, tap into that magic, into that excitement of the inner child and those magical wondrous world with the unicorns in their face. And yes, that's gonna be so potent for you. So potent. I love you. Have a great time playing in the astrals or in meditation with unicorns and fae and dwarves and fairies and mushrooms, and come back to me if you have questions about your spiritual gifts or need help with that, because yes, I'm here for that. I love you. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.